to share a cheat with you. And I'm going to share this particular cheat because, one, someone directed my attention to a Magic forum board where someone who supposedly knows what he's talking about says cheating gamblers at most control 13 cards during a false shuffle was absolutely ridiculous. So this cheat will disprove that. Secondly, the person who corrected him, and is well known in the Magic gambling communities, he also likes to pull numbers out of his ass because he pulled the number. There was only 100,000 poker players in 1999. It's completely, absolutely false. Absolute bullshit. Okay, let's go to the cheat. You can deal as many cards as you want, as many players as there is on the internet. One of the most popular formats, 6-man max, or 6-hand max, sorry, I should say. So we got 6 hands. It's also a typical size in any private home game. So you burn a card. The reason you're burning a card, let's go back for a second. The reason you burn a card is if the cards were marked, no one knows what's coming because this card is going to be a dead card. So there's your flop. I saw a well-known magician call this card the flop. This is, of course, is 4th Street, known as the turn. He then also said burn and flop. This is 5th Street. This is known as the river. It shows something Darwin Ortiz used to write in his books and say that a lot of magicians' gambling routines look nothing like real gambling because most magicians know nothing about gambling. Pretty much sums it all up. And most magicians' movies about gambling look nothing about real gambling. Okay, so here's your cheat. It's really quick. During the course of the game, hands fold. Now in a private game, you'll be thrown toward the center where the money is. If not, the dealer takes control. In the casino, the dealer would take control. This is called the muck. Muck does not mean switching in a whole card. Mucking to a general gambler means if you muck a hand, you're folding the hand. That's what it means. The dead pile of cards that form the muck are all the dead hands. If a live hand touches the muck, by the rules, it's dead. Okay, so we play out the game. This guy wins. Just saying. He's got a pair of jacks, but it didn't matter what he had. I'm just saying hypothetically he won. Okay, so now we go for the cheat. All we do is this. The cheat is right here. These cards are flashed. 1 second. Boom. 6, king, 3. They're just picked up, flashed, and posited here. But it's going to be a 6, a king, and a 3. The only players at the table that see it are the person to my left, who's my co-conspirator, and me. And I'm going to cut the cards where he wants me to cut them, or I'm going to do a false cut or whatever. But all you need to know is these cards are flashed, 6, king, 3, and these are the next flop. And that's relevant information. You would also take in account any suits. Since these are unsuited, this is known as a rainbow flop. If you don't know these terms, talk to someone and they don't know these terms, then they're not a real gambler. Because everybody knows that's a rainbow flop. Okay. So now you just gather the cards. Just quickly gather them. I quickly shuffle them before passing them. A little more psychology there. There's a reason why I did that. Because during the pickup, I didn't add the 1 burn card. I added it during the shuffle. Now, my partner will do a false shuffle, pass it to me, do a false cut, or cut where he wants me to cut. The cards get dealt. But unbeknownst to everybody else, we know precisely what the flop is. And what's that? That would be a 6, a king, and a 3. Rainbow. Note, I control 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards minimum. Had there been more players, I would have controlled more cards. If there was 10 players, I would have controlled 20 cards here, plus 1, plus 3, 24 cards. Where the fuck this guy got 13 cards, I'll never know. And where the fuck the other guy got 100,000 poker players in 1999, I'll never know. Both are completely and utterly fucking ridiculous. I gamble for a living. Fuck you.